$500,000 car, $1 million. And it throw a birdie in the pot. Wrist, gotta whip it off. Froze neck dripping, all gold. Fried chicken, know I run it. Keep up, no limit, fees up. I got married to the street, should've signed a prenup. Hood 10, Keisha, good brain, genius. And with this big pile of money, I don't never need love. Big wolf on my necklace, big dog. See me flexing if I ever get arrested for the my confession, ayy. Came up flipping chickens, flip a ton, tunnel vision, jewels dripping, talking 33 chain, Scottie Pippen, ayy. Bang, bang, gotta go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it. Going silly if she drop like it's hot. Tell her bounce with it, talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it done. Kiss the ring, welcome to the life. James Bond, different every other night. From the little black boy, what I'm selling. Got the strap, I got Gilla with me. He ain't trying to fight with the rejects. Been ballin', need a heat check. Still ain't sleep yet. Getting money is a reflex. Big, ain't no Kleenex that gon' clean this. Pull up in the mean it, they never seen yet. Made it for y'all to rock with, for y'all to lean with. Ella Green, man, life a dream, it's like I'm sleeping. Always this guy, my always been bad. I was always this fly, I'm always jet lag. Ay, bang, bang, gotta go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it. Going silly if she drop like it's hot. Tell her bounce with it, talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, and she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it.
Now it's the power speed combo.
Leading
Francisco Lindor.
The designated hitter.
And he deals.
Lindor.
That one misses. And that that's how this game gets started. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. Lindor retire. David Justice digs in now.
The right fielder, David Justice.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch. Ball one there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Josh Donaldson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Junior to third. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with two away. So two down, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Ground ball right side. Loves it on the dive. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Robinson. And first offering is fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Leading off, Ken Griffey Jr. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Kershaw fires.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. First offering misses the mark. And it's even up.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one missed. Right through there for a strike. 2-2 down. That one 95 to finish him off. And here is Jordan Walker. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. 1-2 here. And that skips in the dirt. Walker started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Got him. Strikes. Top of the second. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Torrey Hunter. That one hammered center field. Junior going back. Back some more. Back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Bogarts. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Frank Thomas.
The designated hitter, Frank
Kershaw
Thomas.
back to work. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Fly ball to right. Justice makes the grab, 1 away. Now here is Munetaka Murakami. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And now 2-1. And now 2-2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Murakami checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Bellinger. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Luis Arias at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next one misses. 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. Utley has this one sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
The designated hitter.
Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Now this is in the air down the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. Lindor retired, and there's 1 down. Liner, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Harris, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held up. Grounder might be 2. On to Bogaerts. And that's 2. Back here at the ballpark, here's some real power at the plate. Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. In the air, right side of the infield. Utley on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 1 away. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
And that's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early.
And it's caught for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Pat Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field at the plate, Josh Donaldson. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground, Bogarts. Close play, but in there. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And the right-hander deals. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And out 2-2.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field, hit the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove in right.
And Bellinger is out.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Robinson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Henderson. Robinson retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hunter swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, and stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering upstairs. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So up next, Jordan Walker. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. And a good eye there. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw, save. And that was close.
The designated hitter.
Man at first with one gone. Frank Thomas now at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Inside, just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's in for a strike. Popped up. And that drops foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. Green back to work. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. Salvador Perez will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Comebacker to the mound. Arise to first. And the first two set down on the top of the fifth. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Good eye right there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. And there's the strike. And a big swing and a miss. And now the lefty. In the dirt, gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Strike two.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Harris has a beat on it. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Lied out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. 1-2 now on Acuna. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
The 1-2. Got him. And good work there. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, David Justice. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Left field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Chopped left side. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Xander Bogaerts. Kershaw back to work. And here's a slow roller. Fires to first on the run. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And here is Salvador Perez. And that one lifted in the air center field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. There's a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, Perez on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And the right-hander back to work. That one drifts inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And it's 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And first offering is fouled off.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Sends it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Hunter.
Hunter at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. He powers that one out to left, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Now it's going to be Chase Utley. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
In the air, left field. Acuna has it sized up. And that is that. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Henderson.
Popped up. And that's a foul ball.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. 1 for 2.
Jordan Walker.
Hard hit to 3rd. Gets it to 1st. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
There's the strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Check swing. Now to look down to 1st. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
On the ground to short, and the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. The pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 3-0. And now the right fielder, David Justice.
Your attention, please.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Cold strike right there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Luis Arraez.
The second baseman, Luis.
And here it comes. Inside, just missed.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Late swing, foul to the left. And he deals. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. On a line out towards center. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Acuna in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
The batter, number 2.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Bogaerts off of first with 2 away. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And the pitch. He was late there, strike 1. And that one missing low. That's a little bit low. They say you win. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air, left field. One up, one down. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Going to count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Brooks Robinson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. In the air, right side. Walker gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Denver, here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Kershaw back to work.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. Now on the bump, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one's gone. He blasts one out to center, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1. And the batter now, Jordan Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The designated hitter, Ryan
Thomas stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Flips the corner, and it's 1-1. Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton.
train. I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down there. They're under rules.
Here's a speed threat, Ken Griffey
Leading off
Jr.
with the bomb squad, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled
First
off.
pitch, 1 o'clock.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So digging in, Jordan Walker.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 18, Jordan
He
Walker.
swings and fouls one off. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Didn't go. And the righty deals. Check swing went around, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Trevor Story now. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Next pitch misses way outside. Two outs. That one missing inside. Some heat there at 9. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Francisco Lindor.
The designated hitter.
Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Back to the mound, and he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. And now Torrey Hunter. Fought off foul.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Lindor on at first, nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's a big power threat, David Justice. Foul ball there.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. Just missed. That one pushed to the left and foul. Lindor on the move. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Slider misses outside. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate. 2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control.
Roll to short, could be 2. The toss to second, over to first, safe. So up next, Brooks Robinson. And that one is inside ball 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Back at Yankee Stadium. And now Frank Thomas. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. There's a strike. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur. Next is the speedy first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Swings through that one. 0-1. Hard hit right side. Bellinger takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
Racing makes the catch. And the inning is over. Bottom of the second. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder,
The line to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Devers makes the catch. 1 down. Bellinger up to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And downstairs. 1 down, base is empty. That's inside, and it's 3-0. And it's fouled away. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Just missed. That's a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Bellinger leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Finishes him off at 103. And now it's Frankie Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's down and in. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Booth.
Hunter in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swings and misses, and a count 1-1. Just missed. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bases full, 2 gone. David Justice getting ready to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs. Bases are full. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Here's a 2-2. And that just misses.
Oh, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back in New York, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Perez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Devers measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Devers tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Now one missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
Salvador Perez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a back now in the Bronx. Here's Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh.
The line in the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Griffey on his horse. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away. And now here is Chase Utley. They say it went. And fouled off. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. 2 outs, bases empty. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Brooks Robinson. Murakami on the move towards foul ground. He's got it, and that is out number 3. in the Bronx.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for the
power
Bronx
speed
Bowl,
combo. Ken
the
Griffey
center fielder,
Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And a pitch. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Hit hard on the ground to short. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Walker in the box now, takes strike one. Checks over to first, back safely. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
A little bit high. 3 balls and a strike. And there's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
3-2 now. Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Trevor Story. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Check swing went around. 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Frank Thomas digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. And he throws it away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. Here's some real power at the plate. Munetaka Murakami. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. And 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Perez gets it to first. Inning over, and it could have. Back at Yankee Stadium, stepping in, Eddie Rosario. The wind to the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ripped on a line to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. The 0-2. Got him. Now 2 away. Salvador Perez will hit next. And Acuna able to make the grab. Back here in New York, we go to the top of the 5th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and misses, and that's strike 1. And he takes a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Devers stands in now and watches strike one. And that one is inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt. Perez on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. It's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Strike 2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out the side. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The designated hitter, Francisco.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Smash to the left side. Zips it across. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Next to hit, Torrey Hunter. That's in there. Strike 1. Slapped foul. And now 1-2. Next pitch off the plate. It's 2-2. Back to the mound. Bogaerts with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, David Justice. A strikeout and a walk. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-0.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Bellinger steps on the bag and a quick out, number 1. Tapped softly on the ground. Robinson on the run, sends it over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder Wow, really impressive.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Kicks and deals. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh
Gibson back to work. And a foul ball. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, you watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Robinson.
Out there to center. Griffey gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of inning number 7. Now here is Trevor Story. The pitch. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. And a swing and a miss there. And there's a ball. And that one hammered. Hunter ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Murakami up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Next offering misses. Now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pitch misses inside. And that's ball one. And there's the strike. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Got it. Back in the Bronx, here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Now 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Acuna there. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Cody Bellinger.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he'll step off and take the signs again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Kenley.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a foul ball left side. Right-handed reliever. Caught him looking for the K. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and one thing about Kenley, that cutter, just devastating. And it reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
In the dirt, and a count 1-2. Got him. That ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and here comes Sander Bogarts.
The shortstop.
And here it comes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The tying run at the plate. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Perez swings through it for strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 3. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming up.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A 2-run blast. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 3-2. Jordan Walker now at the plate. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. This to center field. Hunter has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Torii Hunter, and a pitch. And ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. 2-2. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now, David Justice. That's in for a strike. Hunter takes off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hunter gets his lead at first with nobody out. And takes low for ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Walker makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And now, Chase Utley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Luis Urias. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the
quick reactions behind the plate, and he tags him out. Back in the Bronx, and here is Frank Thomas.
The designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
Castillo back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. kicks and fires. Late that time, and it's strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Munetaka Murakami getting ready to hit. Eric Gagne comes on now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The 0-2. Right through there. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brooks Robinson. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 0-1 down. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Eddie Rosario, the next to hit. Foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Right side. Walker gets under it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. 3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Ready to go now. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The designated hitter.
And the
Francisco
pitch.
Lindor.
Swing and a miss. And we are underway.
First pitch, 1-5.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-1.
That one lifted to left. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Lindor retired. And there's one away.
Batting second.
And stepping in is the speedy Torrey Hunter. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And there's a foul ball.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Perez gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Gibson, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Check swing, went around, and the count is 1-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Hit in the air, right field. Justice racing over to make the catch. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Trevor Story in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there. Back in Boston, stepping in the long ball threat, David Justice.
David Justice.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. Swing and a ball popped up. Story hauls it in, and there's one away. Now, Chase Utley.
The second baseman.
He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
On to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Robinson. And the first offering is not close. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance. That's ball 1. Robinson, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one out to right. Walker gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out. Back here at Fenway, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Frank Thomas. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Strike 2. Next offering misses down and away.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. And now it's going to be Munetaka Murakami. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back here at Fenway, now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. The pitch. That one missed. Next pitch is popped up. Cabrera under it. And there's one down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Here comes the 0-1. And that one is inside.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Murakami makes the grab. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
The 1-1. And another ball. Top of the third, no score. Hard ground ball, base knock. Two outs, runner at first. Torrey Hunter will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next one misses. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Lindor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, now it's Devers at the plate. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. And the righty deals. There's a strike. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. That one's in there, 0-1. Bogaerts measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now, and he was born in Aruba. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here is Salvador Perez. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. And they get Perez for the out. As we go to the top of the 4th. Bellinger up to hit. Cabrera back to work. To the right side. And it gets by him.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss. And the count 2-1. And that one is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Bounce to the right side. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again, and he walked him.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Utley stands in now, looks at that one inside. In there. And so now 1-2. No outs, runners at first and second. On the ground, could be 2. Story to second, relay to first, double play. So 2 down now, and here is Brooks Robinson. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Bottom 4, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. The wind of the pitch. Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way.
Steps on the bag for 1. Whips it to first on the run. 2 away.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul ball still 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Story checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to. Back here in Boston at the plate, Eddie Rosario. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Bounce back to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Throw back in quickly. first and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Perez in the box now, takes strike one. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Rosario, the lead runner out at second. Donaldson on at first with nobody out. Griffey on his horse. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Check swing. Did he go? No.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Second and third here. One away. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
At the belt and fires. That missed inside, and the count is 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Bases loaded. One away. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Walker pulls that one down. Both runners tagging from second and third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Frank Thomas. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him. And now one away. Munetaka Murakami getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hunter going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
This one chopped up the middle. Robinson over to first, and Devers is set down. That ends the frame. Back here in Boston, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Cabrera back to work. That's down and in. Next one off the plate inside. 2-0. That's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty to the plate. The punch out there. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now at the plate, David Justice. Justice checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. On the ground, right side. Boots it. Chase Utley now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Justice stands at first with 1 out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And he dodges that fastball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
2-2.
And now the count is even. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Runner on the go. Right side. Goes to second. Safe there. And now the shortstop, Brooks Robinson. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That misses the zone. And 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The catcher, number 13.
And the batter now, Salvador Perez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's outside.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Bogaerts on the go. Robinson zips it to first, and they get Perez for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Walker swings through it for strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Perez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss for the strike. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's Trevor Story now.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. And that's outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Got him! 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Frank Thomas. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. In the air, out towards left center. Rosario right there to make the grab. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Francisco Lindor. The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike. Well, Singy, when you come to Fenway Park, I think the first thing that you think about and you picture the Green Monster. What's it like standing there playing with that thing behind you?
Now, I'll tell you this. It is an experience your first time in here if you're playing the outfield with the Green Monster, because it plays like no other wall in all of baseball. You really have to pay attention during batting practice, but still a cool place to play, and it was one of my favorites.
That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In front of the Green Monster at Fenway, they used to have Duffy's Cliff, which basically was an angled spot going up to the Monster. That couldn't have been a lot of fun to play in front of. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Lindor retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walker hustling after it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
I mean, the Green Monster's enough. You're going to add something else to it. It's like miniature golf or something, but I can only imagine how difficult it was to navigate out there in the outfield.
And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. The right-hander back to work. Off the mark there. 1-0. Late with the swing there.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Devers in the box now, takes strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is in the dirt. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And Devers hits that one. Justice settles under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next one just misses. Now 1-2. Got him. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, David Justice.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Scott, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Ball to strike. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Ripped on the ground to second. Story sends it over to first. Now one gone in the 9th. And now Chase Utley. First pitch swinging.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brooks Robinson. Ball 1 there. That one hit to right. Walker gets under it. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Salvador Perez.
Your attention, please. Now coming into the pitch.
And he deals. And that's in for a strike. In there at the knees.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And he pops up the bunt. Gibson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Swings through that one, 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Next pitch is outside.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And there it is.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton.